So we're gonna get to him in just a second, but the people behind him who are cheering him on as he says those things about Maxine Waters are holding signs that say drain the swamp. Drain the swamp to a president who has Rex Tillerson, former CEO of ExxonMobil, sitting in there in his cabinet. Steve Mnuchin, Wall Street banker, in his cabinet. Oh yeah, good job draining the swamp. Let's really take a look at who lacks IQ. It's definitely not Maxine Waters.
My goodness, I thought it was bad when they cheaply screamed that Trump was the one with low IQ as some sort of rebuttal. Yet, now they're even going after the crowd? This literally has nothing to do with Trump, Maxine Waters, or your overall point. Plus, this doesn't really sound like a very good example of being low IQ. I mean, maybe if you were talking about people being gullible, it would have worked better. Either way, trying to roast the crowd as some sort of response to Trump's comment is absolutely ridiculous and such a stretch. I'm surprised you haven't pulled your freaking back out, Anna.
Look, you're not supposed to insult Republican voters because the mainstream media hates that. They think it's really, really rude.
Wait, what? Cenk, are you serious? Republican voters are mocked and targeted all the time. I'm not even saying the bashing or mocking of Republicans is not justified at times, but seriously, Cenk? I mean, we have CNN going up to Republican voters and harassing them on their front lawn about some Facebook event apparently being linked to the Russians. We have the View star claiming to be offended by Republicans and a party that backs a racist. Even Jimmy Kimmel had no issue bashing an openly Republican voting woman, Rosanna Barr.
You know, Trump, no, you're not getting in trouble. I think, you listen, you're expressing your views as crazy as they may be.
Not only that, but it is also completely socially acceptable to bash Republicans and Trump. You can take a look at what's being said on our college campuses, for example. This is more than mainstream media. This is mainstream as a whole.
On the other hand, for 40 years, they've been insulting liberals on the radio, on TV, nonstop, and nobody ever said that that's not acceptable. So let me just call out the crowd for who they are. They're the cast for the next Goonies that's being shot. If you just look through the crowd, okay?
I am in a great deal of pain right now. I mean, was that supposed to be like a roast or something? Cenk, you've been doing this Young Turks thing for like, what, 20 years? Come on, dude, surely, you could come up with a better roast than that, my friend. I mean, a decent roast sounds something like, what do political opinions and Cenk have in common? They're both on a spectrum.
Oh, I'm sorry, did your feelings get hurt? You went to an idiotic Donald Trump rally and you cheered at all the stupid things that he said, and I'm supposed to be polite to you?
Can someone tell me what on earth he is doing right now? I mean, where did this gigantic rant come from? No, Cenk, no one expects you to be polite to anyone. But you're also claiming these Trump supporters cheered for the idiotic things Trump said without even proving what Trump said was idiotic. Whether you agree with something or not does not determine if it's idiotic.
How many times have you said things about liberals? So there's a guy seeming to wear a turtleneck, but it's not a turtleneck. And I can go on and on about that cast over there. Like, oh yeah, Maxine Waters is low IQ. Donnie's so smart. And that's why he's bankrupting companies is smarter than not bankrupting them. That's good business. That's what he told me.
I am